Alright, so this is Sue Bell from networkempire.com, and we're back with video 3 of the Video Silo Builder. And now we are ready to do some manual importing of keywords to create our website. So I'm going to check home here. I'm going to say, yes, I want to add some videos. You have the option for this page to go into draft or to publish, and I want to publish it. And so now I can put in some silo terms. So let's say that we want to do, let's say, home buying and first time home buyer and home mortgage. Just to pull some keywords out of the air. So these now are going to be 3 silos. They're going to come under my home page. I'm going to add the videos as per the settings, and we'll make it so. Alright, so this is going to take a minute to actually do its little boogie, and you can see that it comes back and I've got my 3 silos. And if I come over here and I actually check out my website and do a refresh on my website, I should have. Now I've got too many menus because I don't have my menu set up properly yet, but you can see I've got menus. You can see I've got thumbs on my menus, and if I come in here to home buying, I should have a fully fledged page. So I've got the title of the page. I've got the title of, let's just come back here to our settings again so you can see how this went down. I've got the video title that came above the video. I've got the placeholder for an ad that we'll add later, which is the short code, right? Placeholder for the video, for the ad we'll add later. An ad with a single D. So check this out. I'm going to change that to an ad. I'm going to change my typo. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to update the settings. I'm going to come over here. You can see this is an ad with a double D, and I'm going to hit the refresh, and now voila, it's got the single D. So you can see the power that I can actually change that with an ad, and it'll put an image there. We'll do that again in a second. So past this point, we told it that we want the video description. So it put in the description from the video from YouTube. And then I said this is the semantic video so that we can see what this does. So it brings in the video again. And clearly there aren't any comments because I told it that I wanted to add video comments, but it didn't. So my guess is either I'm not displaying, just edit this because there's a possibility that I'm just not displaying the comments. I have comments there, and there are no comments here. So it just didn't bring, there weren't any comments on that video in YouTube. Alright, good. So you can see how it did everything. Oh, we can come in here. Let's go back to edit again. And you can see we can go actually into edit mode, which we're in here. And we can see this is the iframe that it did for the non-semantic version of the video. And then down here, it's got the any semantic video ID, blah, 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 blah. And that is how it created it with the description and everything, how it put all of that semantic stuff together so that when we view it on the page, now this is in the absolute latest version, so if you're using this will be out within a few days, so if you're using the version that's out right this second as I'm making this video, you won't have that option yet, but it'll be there in a minute. And so now if we take a look at the page source down here, bear with me, I'm not trying to be geeky honest. As we get all the way down to, whoops, where is it? There's the first YouTube in the iframe. Content. This should be, that's actually in the description. The description still. And then this should be the one that is all marked up with item property name, content, meta item property, thumbnail URL, all of that kind of good stuff is all in there. All of the semantic markup is in there on that second one. So that's the difference between the two. All right. So that is how we add silos. Let's come back here one more time. Just bear with me for a minute, and let's come here under first time homebuyer, and I'm going to add a couple more things underneath first time homebuyer. Let's add FHA loan, and let's add buying a new home. Or maybe first time homebuyer tax credit. Let's do that. All right. So those are going to be two articles that are going to come in underneath this silo landing page. We're going to publish, make it so. Now I didn't change anything on the settings screen, so these pages are going to be created exactly like the other one. And I was here under first time homebuyer, and so now you can see here under first time homebuyer I have got the new pages that showed up here. Alright, so that's adding pages that you're going to see also that these were also pages. Let's just come over here for a quick second and I will show you how this lays out. You've got first time homebuyer, and so these are pages that showed up under first time homebuyer. Now if I come here and do one more set under manual silo builder, and here under first time homebuyer, let's do FHA loan, and we're going to publish this, and we're going to say qualifying for a government loan, and publish and add a video and make that so. Voila. Then under FHA loan, we've got, hopefully we've got, I might have been too quick on the draw. Okay, hit the refresh again, and there comes my qualifying for a government loan. And so now when I come into qualifying for government loan, you can see that I'm here, first time homebuyer, FHA loan, qualifying for government loan. Now on this level, you can see it says edit a post. If I come over here, I'm actually at the post level for this particular for the third level, for the bottom level in my silo structure on the video silo builder. So it's got the home page, which is a page. It's got the silo page, which is a page. It's got what we call the category page, which is a page. And then it's got the supporting article, which is actually a post. All right, so that gives you the full range of what's available in here you see the qualifying for a government loan. The full range of what's available as you build out your silo structure in the manual silo builder, and as you can imagine, you can put in all of the keywords for each level at a time under each silo, and you can actually build your site out pretty quickly. And as you find other keywords as you go along, you can come back and you can add those pages in, so you can get a site built out really fast, and it's got enough content in it that it'll actually get indexed. You can have the bot spider it and put some initial backlinks to it, like some social media backlinks to it, so that it starts to get indexed and starts to age. And then you can come back and do whatever you want to do with it. So you can change out the video, you can change out the content, you can fix it up however you want to fix it up, and you can do that at your leisure, knowing that that time that it takes with Google is taking a couple of weeks these days, particularly to get a new site indexed. So you can have this up and you can start burning through that timeline with temporary content while you then go back and fix your site up the way that you want it to be. Alternatively, if you're just going to use it as something like a PBN or as an affiliate site, then you can just leave it the way it is. You can put your affiliate banners right under the videos, and Bob, as they say in Australia, is your uncle. You're good to go. You don't have to worry about what the content is and what it looks like. If there's some video that's inappropriate that you want to change out, obviously you can do that, but 9 times out of 10 when I'm doing this for an affiliate site, it comes up pretty much the way I want it to look. So I just tweak out the aesthetics of it a little bit, and it's good to go. All right, so we will be back in the next video. We'll talk about the silo importer. We'll show you how you can import stuff and you can build out your site really fast that way, and then get into some of the rest of the features. Thanks, folks.